think we are on air.
Good.
Are we good? Okay. All right. Hello, everybody. We are live from my glam room, and I am just about getting ready for the podcast. And usually, this live was coming out your way only on TikTok. And I was like, why? Why only on TikTok? When we have the technology to go live everywhere, why not do that? So, as you can see today, I'm going to try to get a reverse eyeliner, but this time I'm doing it in brown. But we are going to go with the whole face thing. Thank you, Shazad. Is it all live?
We are live.
Yay! Hi. Alrighty. So yes, so we have a very different audience because जब मैं TikTok पे live कर रही थी, when I was live on TikTok, we had a very different set of audience, and we are going to have a very different set of audience for this live. So one of the products that I really want to talk about on the show today is this eyebrow micro pencil by Morphe. It's only $8 at Ulta, and this pencil, as you can see, this is the one, and I get it in the color chocolate mousse. Can you see the color? I'm not sure you can. And this is the darkest color they have. Now, this is the pencil. On one side is this spoolie that you can use, and on the other side is that retractable pencil, and it's a micro pencil because it's like really micro. It's like tiny. And the reason I love this is because, sometimes you get those eyebrow pencils that are like not pigmented at all. And then you get these eyebrow pencils that are like extremely pigmented, but you want the just right pigment on the eyebrow pencil. And this one, it's a micro pencil. That's why, and it's not soft. So you can actually build strokes. You're going to watch me do that. Actually build strokes. By the way, this makeup that I'm doing is for the podcast. We're going to be live with a podcast at 4 o'clock. So don't miss that. The Leena Shah video show that comes out for you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 4 p.m. Houston time. And yes, that you can see on my Facebook, that you can see on YouTube, that you can see on, where else can you see that? On LinkedIn. So yeah, but this tutorial actually is not gonna go on LinkedIn because LinkedIn, they hate it when you do that. Like, you get so much hate on LinkedIn for doing like a makeup tutorial there, because I understand. Okay, I understand. But the hate, I do not understand the hate. It's like, let everybody do whatever they're doing. Why is there's like a passport control everywhere you go? So one of the things about doing the eyebrow is that you have to look at it from all different angles. So it has to, like, when you're doing your eyebrows, one of the things that I do all the time is, like, when I'm doing it, I'm just like looking at myself from all these different angles and making sure it looks right from all these different angles. And the reason for that is that when we're doing our makeup, we're just looking at ourselves straight up in the mirror like this. But when we go out and we meet people, then we are, people are seeing us from all angles. They're seeing us at this angle and at this angle. And sometimes we're sitting down. So people, when we're talking to somebody who's standing up, then they're looking at you from a different angle. If you're standing up and there's somebody sitting down and you're talking to them, they are looking at you at a different angle. So the face needs to look like snatched at every angle. By the way, how is Ramadan going for everybody who is actually observing it? For me, I can say Ramadan has just like flown. It's Eid next week, right? Oh my God. Ramadan has just flown by, but we have one more weekend of Seri madness. I call it madness because it really is madness, like meeting people like at 1 a.m. and having like this immense amount of food. It has been insane. It has been insane, really. Okay. All right. So this was all about the Morphe eyebrow micro pencil. It's like one of my favorites. I'm gonna set these eyebrows in with the NYX makeup glue. Perfect. Okay, now I am going to put on some today the color. So I'm gonna be using this eyeshadow palette, which is called Cherry. This brand is called Mina. I'm always trying to look for brands that use like natural ingredients, that are cruelty free, that have skincare in them. So this Mina is one of those brands, and this palette is called Cherry, the eyeshadow palette. And this is what it looks like. And these are extremely pigmented. They're just beautiful. You've got two matte shades in it, three matte shades in it, actually. And then we've got some shimmery ones. We're going to start off with this matte shade right here. It's kind of like a rose. Just got to use it as the transition color. I'm just going to go all over with this. Just going to go all over with this color here. Make sure I go into this groove right here. More of this. Sometimes I feel that for these makeup tutorials, I need to really master my left hand as well. It's going to be quite a challenge. But I can do anything. We'll need to make some more neural pathways. Okay, there it is. That was the cherry. And now I'm going to be using like a smaller dome brush like this, and I'm going to go in with a darker color like this one right here. And this is what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to make that groove like right up there. So I'm going to go in just a little bit like that and make that groove. Just a little bit like that. Make that groove. So this eye area, like you can see my original crease is here somewhere, but I've used the power of illusions to actually create this groove like right up there. So we're going to use the same palette to go in for the lower eyeshadow as well. Make sure all this is really matte. I've already done my concealer and I powdered on top of it as well. We're going to use the same dark color. Go here. Okay, dark color. Go here. You can see the shape of your eye instantly changes. And this is like really light application. I'm not picking up a lot of color A lot of powder here. This, I believe, is like the most important part of the eye makeup, the lower eye, because that actually really defines the shape of your eye. Next step is going to be, what are we doing? Are we going in with Charlotte Tilbury's, or are we going in with the Merit? Okay, let's do Charlotte Tilbury's. Let's go with it. I love the application of Charlotte Tilbury's, but the thing is that it's just so intensely pigmented. You get so much. Just need a tiny little bit right here. Tiny little bit right here. Yeah, that's all you need. And then I'm going to use blending sponge, like a blender, to give me that contour. So I'm trying to contour rather than bronze. I mean, if you're trying to bronze, then you are going to like bronze the entire area out, but I'm just trying to add the illusion of that cheekbone. Just like that. Maybe just a little bit more over here. A little bit down here. And make sure that it kind of fades out. Yeah. And just like that, I have cheekbones. Yeah. The power of makeup. Okay, next we are going to go in with the blush, and I am going to be using in one of my favorite blush, and this is actually a contour color and two blush colors, the peach and the pink. I'm going to mix in the peach and the pink right here like this, and okay, mix it up. I don't know. This is like the first time I'm going live with the Dashing Danes show. If you remember 2 years ago, me and Mariam Gonzalez, we used to do the Dashing Danes show together. That was back on the Hum FM studios, but now I'm bringing it back, and hopefully Mariam's gonna join me back on the show. Mariam, if you are watching this, I want you back on the show. Okay. A little bit more here, I guess. Yeah. 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 All right. And this third color that they have here, the blank, oh my God, this is like one of my all-time favorite colors for contouring. So I'm just going to use this brush right here, which I have. This is kind of like a flat kind of brush. Just pick up some on the edge and go in. And just a little bit right there. Some out here. There we are. And we're going to do another trick. We are going to use the same color to do the nose contouring. This brush has this really nice thing on the side too. Small little brush here for the nose. Usually if I'm just doing my makeup for like daytime or evening, I'm not gonna contour my nose because it just looks so ugly to other people. But if you're doing it for photography, well, we are always doing makeup for photography because Instagram game is always on, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, blend it out, blend it out. Blend it out. Yeah, somehow my nose is much more defined all of a sudden. And I think the next step that I do need to do is go in with my highlighter. Where's my highlighter? Okay, somehow my highlighter palette is right here. I'm going to pick up this color, and this one is one of my favorites, Hard Candy. Are you able to see that glitter, that glow, that health, that shine? And I like to make the tip of my nose really shiny too. So let's add some more. And this is the brush I'm using for it. It's a shiny nose. Yeah, that's a very shiny nose. Okay, because it's allergy season, and you know what happens to me in allergy season? I get these tears. Don't worry, I'm not crying. These are tears of happiness. These are tears of allergies. Okay, now, next step is we are going to go in with the lips. What am I thinking today? I think I want something like rose nude. So I'm going to be using Max, and which one is this? This is called Mull It Over. This is the color. Today is not the day for ombre lips. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Now let's go in with the, oh, this one's supposed to go here. That's why I couldn't find it. So the NYX black and the NYX brown. So Wet n Wild eyeliner is amazing. I like Wet n Wild too, but the thing with the sponge tip on Wet n Wild eyeliner is that it's just like before your eyeliner comes to an end, the tip gets like, it's kind of like starts tearing off. What I like about the tip on the NYX eyeliner is that it's a rubber tip, so it's like kind of more durable. So we're just gonna do the reverse eyeliner right here. Oh, the silence. Got some more tears. Okay, go back in with that tip. And that's it. Now we're gonna go for some mascara. Now the thing about the reverse eyeliner is that just the reverse eyeliner by itself, it just looks so amazing and so pretty. It gives you that very uh what's a dusky dame kind of look that you don't need anything else. Well, at least I don't need anything else. You know, this is my favorite mascara. Yep, you see that. So the reason I stopped using eyelashes is because I started using Ordinary's lash serum, and the lash serum by Ordinary is just amazing. Your natural eyelashes are just gonna look so good. Oops. I did it again. That's it. That is the look for today's podcast. Don't forget to join me on the Leena Shah video show at 4 p.m. Houston time, and you'll be able to watch it on, of course, on Instagram. You'll be able to watch it on Facebook, on YouTube. So whether you follow me on the Leena Shah or you're my friend on Leena Shah Official, you'll get to watch. And now is the big question, which is how do I turn this live off? Because I needed remote assistance to actually, oh my goodness, I forgot to actually turn the real lights on. These were the lights I was supposed to do my makeup in, but tomorrow we'll do that. And I need some assistance in turning off this light. That would be awesome because I was thinking I'm just going to take this off and go over and do. Let me just do that. Yeah, go on then. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. So in order to turn this off, I need to take this off like this and show you how this makeup is going to look, especially in these studio lights when where I'll be doing my show from. Wow, these lights really make this makeup look awesome. Well, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.